And we are live. What is going on, everyone? In the XRP community. Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual. Dude, yeah, didn't stream this weekend. I think XRP kind of doing the same thing, just consolidating through the weekend. We are holding the floor. We are creating floors in the price discovery zone. I mean, look at XRP here. This is since the true price discovery movement, and it looks like we're just bottomed out, consolidate, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Fellas, we are cooking up a fucking movement, fellas. We're cooking up a movement, fellas. My God, dude. Crypto Mobile, F and Josh, Rakia, 609 XRP, SP, Beyond the Stars, J, General Toast, Magan Ibrahim, XRP Pump It Up, Sub Alpha 79, Robert, Connor M, what's up, what's up? Play Boom Beach, Jose Lugo, the Pyromaniac, Bradley Stevenson. Dude, irrelevant one with the two, man. Bro, SHX pumping hard right now. Told you so. Irrelevant one with the two. Yeah, let's check on that. Let's. I haven't checked on like the rest of the market today. I've like only. Dude, I've like only looked at XRP. Let me pull up CoinMarketCap, dude. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll look at SHX in a little bit. Or fuck it, here. Let me just get a quick little, nice little XRP community side bag. Holy shit, nice. Yeah. Yeah, dude. 44% in 7 days. Looks like 31% in the last 24 hours. Volume up 84%. Really low circulating supply compared to total, but it's been out for a while. So if this was some kind of like rug pull or something, I mean, it's been out since 2019. So yeah, dude. Not like I was telling you guys in the other stream, man. Like, bro, like this is the time you want to fuck around with these small caps. Like these things are probably going to percentage wise, like they will make bigger moves in XRP. But obviously, with the smaller caps that are lower liquidity, you can't play around with the same size as you would with XRP, right? But yeah, if you got disposable income and you're willing to fully accept the fact that okay, we are heading into a very very strong alt season here and probably a very strong rest of 2025 with how things are going now. Yeah, this is the time, you kind of sprinkle, a couple $100 into some of these small cap plays that are, real companies doing real things that are going to benefit from these regulations. From what I understand, SHX like is a, that is they got like a real company behind it. They got some former Ripple people. They've got backing from some big firms and stuff. So, dude, yeah. Corey Dean, you're a small cap. Yeah, you're a fucking quack, brother. All right. But yeah, dude. No, like we're here, man. We're here. This is look, it's starting to rotate into more of the altcoin market caps going higher. While Bitcoin is sort of kind of staying very still under 120K per coin. So you got top 10 doing some decent movements across the board today for a Monday. But as I get lower here into these smaller cap coins, see like Caspa up 20%, Pudgy Penguins up 20%, Jupiter up 20 or 10%, Floki up 11%. Like these smaller market caps are starting to kind of wake up. Dude, John Slack, $4 end of month, bro. Probably. I mean, look at this structure on XRP, man. And this is just a 15-minute. Let's do like an hourly or something. I mean, bro, this is the type of fucking structure that would rip us to $4. I mean, you could even argue like, dude, like this was pretty much a similar structure. That pullback, find ground, higher low, higher low, higher low, boom. Pull back, higher low, higher low, higher low, boom. Make the same argument. This is like a pattern that XRP is kind of running here. On these smaller time frames, even back here when the pump was like first getting started, that same thing. Pull back, build foundation, higher low, boom. Even like, dude, like back here, same kind of thing. So it's like we are pretty much, it's just the same formula happening all over again. And I don't think the news on Ripple XRP is going to slow down. It's like, I don't think it's slowing down, bro. Like, we could easily fucking have like some stretch kind of thing where we just go straight to like $5, dude. Like, that's really the reality we are at with XRP right now, is that dreams are going to start fucking getting real really fast. Okay, looks like we got a troll in the chat, dude. Yeah, we're going to do a 24-hour timeout on that guy. Chan Robster says Casper got screwed by its CEO, that emo haircut fool. What happened to Casper? I haven't heard much about it lately. What's the... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what happened. What the fuck? What? It just came out and just got insta-rugged, dude? After a week? I mean, it's just... Yeah. Yeah, down 98% all time. I mean, if there is literally like no life in the chart like this, it's typically that means it's just been abandoned by the devs. I would assume. I don't know, maybe there's like some Casper community that's like charting this thing, expecting like a bounce or something. I don't know, bro. But yeah, small caps, you're gonna find more, you're gonna find winners and losers, of course. But pretty much now, or yesterday was the time to be trading them. Just everything's gonna go crazy. Like, bro, the good news on crypto in general is not gonna slow down. And then I think more so even with XRP and Ripple, I don't think it's going to slow down, because now what ends up happening, that all the laws and regulations come in place. Oh yeah, Ripple starts running deals and shit and can start announcing things, and going public with company partnerships that, hey, we are going to start leveraging and using RippleNet in the XRP ledger, right? That's what's going to end up happening next. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Bradley Garlinghouse couldn't make it to the White House for like a historical signing of cryptocurrency laws into our country. I mean, bro, he must have been somewhere pretty important to miss that. That's all I'm gonna say. We had Stuart Alderton was there, but dude, Brad couldn't make it to the White House. He probably had an invitation, like, for sure. But if Brad couldn't make it to the White House, that really makes you think Ripple is probably fucking cooking right now. Absolutely cooking with the current market conditions, the capital appreciation of XRP, the liquidity appreciation of XRP, entering price discovery, and now you got all these laws and regulations coming into place that no doubt all the other NATO countries are going to be following and probably replicating these same exact laws and regulations. Bro, this is the time where Ripple, like, yeah, they're going to be locked in. They're going to be doing shit. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear Ripple in like the next month or so, they start announcing like massive fucking partnerships with like huge banks and financial institutions. Patsy G, did he get invited? I imagine he did. He gets invited to all like the White House stuff. I mean, because he's the CEO of the largest cryptocurrency company in the United States, right? I imagine he was invited because Stuart Alderton was there in attendance, but Brad couldn't make it, which tells me he's maybe in fucking Dubai or something, or Singapore or London, talking with some big people. That's what I'm guessing. I saw there's a bill that proposed that allows non-accredited investors to buy private equities. Yeah, there should be like a private equities like stock market, like like a super volatile freaking, you're buying like tiny micro cap company. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah, I do believe citizens of the United States do deserve some kind of platform to, legally and safely expose themselves to private equity. Is Ripple going to be the financial rails for Elon's X payments? I saw something on Binance Crypto News. Patsy, from my experience, anything with like Elon and Ripple XRP is highly speculative. Like, from what I've seen, there's not really any like proof or anything. I guess there is kind of some connections, because Elon did post like something about crypto one time, and XRP was like the top of the list on what he posted. So maybe there's something there. But from what I've seen, is that anything with like Elon Musk, Ripple, XRP is like very like they're just reaching, speculating, like theorizing and stuff. Just from my experience, I haven't seen that specific Binance thing. Portnoy, Corey Dean says Portnoy said he was the king of XRP. What a loser. Paper hands. What a loser. Yeah, no, Portnoy is most definitely not the leader of the XRP army. I don't know. If anyone comes out, like anyone that has in the past come out and say they are the leader of the XRP army, they don't last very. They don't stick around very long. Yeah, leader of the motherfucking XRP army. That's Brad Garlinghouse. That's who that is. Okay. Alex, does XRP really go beyond $10 this cycle? A few solid analysts are calling for 13, even 20, 30, but I just can't see above 13 as best case. Well, I mean, it's just you're just doing the whole the supply and the market cap. Like, oh gosh, XRP it can't go that high because the supply is this, and that would mean the market cap would be this. I mean, dude, sky's the limit with this kind of fucking once in a lifetime technology that comes out to invest in. And yeah, certain assets and things like that. Yeah, a lot of money comes in trying to price in the future. So, I mean, it's no doubt in my mind XRP double digits. Like, you realize a double digit XRP is less than a 3x away, dude. It's like a 2.7, 2.8x away. You know, and we haven't even had Ethereum break an all-time high yet. We have had so many coins not even crack all-time high yet, dude. So I'm saying like the conservative scenario for XRP would be somewhere between like $9 to $13, and then the more kind of like liberal, you know, hey, it's fucking FOMO, crazy retail season, nothing but good news coming out. You know, Trump signs all these fucking things into law to get things really going. People start pricing in the future. People can now allocate portions of their 401ks into the cryptocurrency market through the ETFs. I mean, you're talking we're coming into uncharted territory that we've never been into before, where the regulations are actually here, and TradFi can step in and start building services on top of all this technology. And that's just me speaking on crypto in general. I'm not even talking about like, you know, specifically Ripple XRP type shit. So, I mean, really, it's going to be a double-digit XRP, and then the $1 million question, literally the $1 million question in your life is, okay, how far in the double digits can it go? I'm going to say it's going to be somewhere in a very rough ballpark of between 10 to 30. I think that's what it is. I think at like $30, we would flip what Bitcoin is right now. At like $7, we're flipping Ethereum based on where it's at right now. I mean, dude, we don't even have the BlackRock XRP ETF out yet. We got still a lot of ETFs waiting to hit the stock market. So, but you have to understand with this kind of hypey tech stuff, investors are always just going to try to price in the distant future. You know what I mean? For example, Circle, dude, they really fucking don't even really have that cool of a business. They don't even generate that much profit, and they're getting valued at like 40 billion, and they really don't do shit except hold other people's USD. You're talking XRP is a commodity that has by market cap flipped the likes of like fucking Uber and General Electric. Like, dude, I think XRP right now, it's in like the top 100 most valuable assets in the world right now. That's where it sits. Chan Robster, Alex, how do you have the balls to hold on beyond $10? Won't you be panicking a bit? I mean, of course there's going to be having some kind of bullish anxiety and panicking, but of course along the way up, I'm going to be pulling out percentages. I mean, I'm not starting yet. Like, I'm not going to start pulling percentages on XRP that it just broke into price discovery after 8 years of not doing it. And regs are finally here, so I think you'd be cutting yourself kind of short selling here. But again, you know, shit happens in life. You gotta, you know, you gotta look out for yourself sometimes and pull funds from shit, right? But for me, I'm not pulling percentages until like $7, $8 a coin. Even at $70 a coin, dude, I'm probably sell maybe 5-10% of my bag just to have a little like, okay, I don't know what the fuck to do kind of cushion. just to, sell 5 to 10% just to kind of like, okay, well, I got something kind of realized and locked in case anything happened, But then it's like if it just keeps fucking ripping and ripping and ripping, I'm going to be pulling percentages along the way up. Snakes with the 5, man. Cobb, appreciate the live. Hashtag bullish, dude. Hashtag bullish indeed, man. GTRS, where's $4? You and Bearable both said $4. Hey, I didn't say $4. No, Bearable Bull said $4 today. he said $4 today. I said, damn, this could actually that could happen. That's all I said. I said it could happen. I want $4 now. BCB thinks 8 to 10 for XRP. What are your thoughts? He's been on the money up to this point. I mean, yeah, that's like the community consensus. It's like between like 8 to 13 is kind of like a reasonable Fibonacci extension into price discovery. I love charts and all the technicals and all that stuff, but you also have to factor in and think about the variables of these like unforeseen things that can happen. A BlackRock XRP ETF. Ripple uniting and locking arms with JP Morgan to start tackling cross-border payments and, running, funds through on-chain XRP. I mean, dude, there can be like, there's a lot of variables going forward. Like, yeah, like there's the charts and the technicals and stuff. I mean, XRP is just a different kind of beast where, yeah, this thing will fucking pop up to 8 to 10 bucks. And then from that point, shit can get really fucking crazy. I mean, you compare XRP to the size of the real estate market or the size of the stock market or the size of the derivatives market or, dude, the size of fucking all commodities in existence, market caps put together. I mean, dude, XRP is still very, very young. It's still very small for the fact that this is like a commodity and not a, just some stock, right? G23RS, seriously, that we were holding the 350 zone like a fucking champ. We are, dude. Yeah. No, this whole weekend, bro. Just held it. Just held the fucking line. And now we're just going higher, low, and a higher low. And I think right now with XRP, it's like some cup and handle type deal where it should, according to the cup and handle pattern, it should start pumping like pretty much now. Like end of tonight, we should be like at another all-time high based on what I'm seeing here. All right, you got the cup. Now you got the handle. It's like, dude, this thing's just going to fucking go crazy, bro. Probably tonight some shit's going to happen. It's going to pop up. It'll be like 375, 380. 1,300 NDAs. What did they do with those NDAs? Well, the laws and the regulations are here where they can start going public with some of this shit. Jay, it will hit $9, then most of us will cash out. Then the fun begins. You'll try to get back in or you'll be locked out, IMO. Yeah. That's why, just to keep it simple, like I want to have the most stress-free exit strategy possible, which is just going to be, as it's going up, just kind of sell small percentages here and there, build up like some realized gains. And then from there, at that point, just kind of just do the best you can on what you think is going to happen. Just have a plan. But I'm going to do the never sell all my XRP strategy because I have seen many, many case studies being in the cryptocurrency space for about 8 years now. A lot of case studies of these OG Bitcoiners that all bought in for like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100 a coin. Then all these guys cashed out at 1,000 thinking they fucking struck it rich, and then look at Bitcoin now at 120x from what they thought was an amazing price. So we might think that, oh my god, $9 XRP, this is fucking amazing. And then people start cashing out everything, and then maybe sometime in 2029 it fucking runs to $90, dude. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, Babs, I'll never sell all my XRP, only 99.9% of it. No, I would literally, like, never sell all, dude. I never want to sell all. Like, there's going to come a point in time where I would probably, yes, I would cash out about 70% or 80% of my bag. But I would still leave myself something so I'm still always in the game. And then, hey, from that time I cash out, if there's a huge, huge pullback and it runs into a bear market crypto winter, oh, look at that. I just siphoned cash out of the market. I can put some of that in, buy back my exact bag size, and have all this cash siphoned out on the side. So try to play it as try to just play the game as best you can. You know. Oh, why not just earn yield on it eventually? Yeah, well, yield is no such thing as free yield, brother. It sounds simple as that. Oh, just earn yield on it. Yeah. Yeah, just let some other fucking institution or just not an institution, just a company just hold your XRP and they're gonna, fucking lend it out and gamble with it, and then if all things go good, you should get your 3% for that year. I mean, I ain't doing that yield shit with my XRP. Unless it's comes from Ripple or like JP Morgan or some shit, someone really, really big with experience and, generating yield for investors. But yeah, I ain't doing that yield shit, bro. I'm not gonna come this far and fuck everything up for a little percentage gains. A little percentage compounding each year. It's like, yeah. Chandler Obster, right on, Alex. Yield at this stage is so risky. People keep pushing the yield narrative. It's stupid. Unless Ripple's guarantee. It's like, bro, I ain't doing no fucking yield, brother. Yield ain't free. Why would anyone, whoever they are in the XRP space, just kind of have like an open table of, hey, just bring us your XRP and we're going to give you yield. Money don't come fucking knocking at your door for free. There's always risk with that shit. That's why it's like I get the concept. Like there is an appetite for it in the XRP community, but just as of right now, there's nowhere you can just throw in all your XRP and fucking sleep good at night knowing that it's never gonna get, fucking gambled away or some shit. Flare plus XRP, FXRP. Yeah, even then, I don't know. Even then, there could still be some kind of network attack when there's money involved. When there's a high TVL and maybe there's just some kind of 51% attack, and yeah, I don't know. I just like the offline wallet and having the keys. To me, that's good enough. God, will you buy into ETF or silver or real estate or what? I probably want to get into dividend investing. Just get like a really, really nice diversified portfolio for dividends and for growth, and the growth like of the dividends over time, things like that. Um, Real estate, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to be a landlord. That seems like of course you can just hire people to fucking deal with it for you, but I don't know. Being a landlord kind of seems like a fucking pain in the ass. Seems like you're just always fucking dealing with something. I don't know. It's just not for me. But hey, you could buy into a real estate investment trust. You could collect like 5% a year on that, paid out monthly. Or yeah, you could flip houses. You could just buy and hold land or something. I don't know. I feel like if you had like 2 or 3 homes you rented out and you screened your tenants very well, they're going to pay rent. They're going to be there long term. I think that's probably the way to do it, but yeah, some of these guys that got fucking hundreds of properties, dude, it just seems like just never ending. Fucking every day you wake up, there's just something going on. Someone needs something fixed. Someone's doing something. Someone's breaking a lease. Someone's trying to destroy your property because you won't let them break a lease. I mean, I don't know. You could hire a management company, bro. Yeah, but isn't it? They take a nice cut of the rent though. It's probably the way to do it. Because I think there's a certain limit to where, like, I don't know, probably once you start doing like 10 doors, you're probably going to be wanting a property manager. But if you could just manage a couple of houses, like 2 or 3 houses yourself maybe, and just screen your tenants the best you can, and just kind of go off gut feeling who's going to be like the best tenant. I don't know. That's a headache being a landlord. I mean, it's good passive income though. It really is good. It really is good passive income. But again, ain't no yield without risk. You know? Basby said my uncle owns 200 units in LA, but he is stress free once he hired a management company. A lot of expenses, but you don't have to worry about tenants. Yeah, those management companies though. Oh god. Those fuckers love the power trip over you, dude. Cause like when you talk to like the actual landlord, they're like super chill. They don't have to like, overcompensate for anything. They're usually like pretty chill. But when you talk to like the manager that's hired to manage, oh god, they fucking treat you like shit. Typically, from what I've seen, from what I've experienced, you're just a fucking number. You just pay your rent and you fuck off, and you don't reach out unless something bad happens that needs to be fixed. you know. But yeah, I personally just like going directly through a landlord, honestly. Because when you talk to a fucking manager, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't own the property. They're just anytime you try to talk to them, it's just like, oh, fuck off. You know. Anyways, Alex, have you looked into sheriff sale auctions or tax liens for real estate? No. 4 to 6 door unit, like a 10 to 15% ROI. All right, XRP, cup and handle. Dude, this thing needs to start fucking moving, man. Oh, so why did you stream yesterday? I mean, it was Consolidation Sunday. It was moving up like earlier this morning though, but I don't know. Probably. I mean, I only really want to stream on weekends if there's a proper pump going on. But typically weekends are just consolidation or just going down. So weekdays are all the action's at, you know. Come on, XRP. I'm expecting like boom. New all-time high, 369. Bank eventually custody your crypto for interest. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro. No, you guys are fucking got an appetite for yield. I'll tell you that. Yeah. I don't know. Until I see like some big banks doing something, and then has like a revenue generation model where it's like relatively low risk, then like yeah. Daily open green. Oh, did the daily just close? Holy shit, dude. Look at this daily chart, man. Oh, God. Look at that, huh? You gotta put that in your pipe and smoke it. Fucking Bitcoin Maxi crying on Twitter. Do you guys see that yet? Bitcoin Maxi started crying all over again. All the sideliners. He's like, oh yeah, when the XRP Ponzi finally bursts, all these people are gonna be crying, and I'm gonna be glad to see it. It's like, brother, it's been out for fucking what, 13 years? 100% uptime, operational ledger. I mean, bro, if it was a fucking Ponzi, it would have crashed a long time ago, man. Nah, the sideline cope on Twitter is crazy because, unfortunately for them, you don't have any exposure to XRP, and XRP is outperforming the whole market in the top 100 year over year. Yeah, sucks for them. But it's like, hey, you guys didn't fucking hold through the whole lawsuit winter where nothing was going on, and it just sucked, and all you could really do was just stack your XRP bag, and that was pretty much it. It's like, oh, wow. XRP outperforming Bitcoin? Oh, who would have fucking guessed? You ever heard of the law of depreciating returns? Do you think something at 2 point something trillion market cap is just going to fucking do like an XRP 500% in 3 months? No, dude. Especially when you have like no real utility and it's just being treated like a digital gold that people are hoarding. I mean, Yeah, those guys are fucking just crying, dude. They're crying like really bad. I've seen a lot of like anti-XRP Twitter accounts have pretty much just turned into like bullish XRP accounts. So you love to see it. I mean, at some point the price is going to get, because again, the higher the price, the better the coin. So at some point, these sideliners are going to turn into FOMOers, and they're going to have a bag, and they're going to be bull posting with us. You'll see it. You'll see it. Eventually, they'll cave. Eventually, they'll cave. You know? The only way to make it on Bitcoin is 150x leverage buys. Yeah, or crack into private keys of a dead wallet that's no one has access to. Gasparino Copenhagen, yeah. There's like no point in being anti-XRP. I mean, being anti-XRP in 2016 to 17 actually did make sense because the fudders did have like some kind of reason to be fudding, which was, hey, they're holding like 65% of the supply. Like, they could just fucking sell it anytime they want. Like that. That's the reason why XRP stayed at half a penny for so long and people just sort of avoided it, was because like, well, yeah, this company got fucking 65% of the supply. And then once they committed to the escrow, that's when like it just fucking started sending, because like the biggest FUD narrative just got executed. Dude, like all the anti-XRP guys, they're gonna come around to it. They're gonna come around to it. They're gonna like FOMO in at fucking $8 and then ride it to like 11. That they're gonna think they're a fucking genius for buying into a pump. Just let them be happy with it, you know. Yo, Diglets, what is up, brother? The Monster? Dude, this motherfucking monster's right here, man. Nah, the hourly. I'm telling you, something's gonna cook tonight, 3 Diglets. Nah, another monster's gonna come in, dude. This beautiful cup and handle play coming in. Nice curvature. Has curves, dude. Has legs. Nice curvature. The higher low. Bro, this fucking thing's gonna start sending. I'm telling you, $4 like this week is really not that crazy. It's really not that crazy, dude. Let me tell you that now, Diglets. Like $4 this week would not be that crazy. Hold on, I'll be right back, fellas. Give me 1 sec. All right, I'm back. You guys talking about visualizing the XRP, man? Nah, dude, this shit. I guarantee you this shit's gonna pump to $4 this week, bro. I might even have to take a bet with someone, dude. Oh my god, Patrick Young, dude. With the 10 Canadian, let me hit the like on that. Oh fuck, I didn't hit the like on Diglets. There we go. The motherfucking monster, dude. No, bro, no, I'm telling you, tonight the fucking $4 run's gonna start, dude. I swear to God. Like, I don't see any, and of course I wouldn't be able to see, like, unexpected news coming out. But, I mean, dude, it seems like, it's gonna do a $4 run, like, starting tonight, and then by the time you wake up tomorrow, it'll be, like, 389, 385, 382, and then, like, later in the evening tomorrow, it's gonna be a fucking $4. I swear to God, that's what's gonna happen. I swear, no, I'm literally gonna call for a pump. Just like the video I put out like 11 days ago where I said XRP season starts now. Literally, I had all the comments being like, "Nah, Cobb, this is now we're gonna go down because you said that." And I'm like, "No, I'm not fucking around, bro. I said XRP season starts now, bro. Now." And look what happened off that video, bro. Up like a full $1.20. Addison Flash, would this be considered a cup and handle? Yeah. No, yeah, it's literally what it is. And then it's a cup and handle right off of massive capital appreciation, which makes it even more. It makes the structure playing out how it should even a higher win rate because it's happening off of a capital appreciation move, like huge capital appreciation move, and then you cup and handle with the higher lows. I mean, bro, it's just this thing's gonna fucking explode, and maybe XRP's gonna dump in my face just to piss me off, but I'm telling you, I think it might start tonight. I don't know if it's gonna be like a little quicker, where it kind of just like, okay, boom, or maybe it tries to backtest like the 340s a little more and then kind of rip up, right? I don't know how exactly it's going to play out, but you have a strong trend of these higher lows already, and if there ain't no sellers coming in, there's just only got one way to go. Eagle Eye 70 at $4, only 13% pump. Dude, you're telling me we can't wake up to XRP up 13% tomorrow, dude? Like, come on. That is fucking insane, dude. Nah, and then when it's really when it's really going to get euphoric is going to be the Ethereum flip, because we have not flipped Ethereum in a long time. Like, Ethereum hasn't been flipped by anything in a long time. I mean, they kind of did that government collusion pay to win kind of deal, but I mean, dude, like the Ethereum flip is going to have the whole market eyes on XRP. Like, that's going to signal, holy fuck, number 2 just got dethroned. Like, something's really going on here. XRP Andy, are we going to $8 this cycle, boys? Dude, $8 is FUD, bro. I'm sorry, $8 is FUD. I'm just telling you, $8 is FUD, dude. We're probably more along the lines of like a crazy retard retail mania. They're, trying to overcompensate for ignoring it for so long, and everyone's just fucking FOMOing after double digits. Like, I mean, we're probably looking at more like upwards of like 15. And that's still being like pretty conservative. XRP Annie is just a conservative estimation. Nah, that's FUD, bro. That's FUD. XRP Annie, you're FUDing, dude. I'm taking away your mod privileges, bro. And I'm gonna permaban you. Yeah, dude. I don't want to hear no $8, man. That's FUD. Okay, we're hitting $4 and we're gonna hit 5, and then after that it's just gonna be a magnet to 10. Not even gonna see $8. No, there's gonna be such big buys on XRP. It's just gonna go from $7.99 and then just straight to 9. There's not even gonna be an $8. It's not gonna exist, dude. It's just gonna go right past like butter. Yeah, Andy, you're fudding my you're fudding my chat, dude. You're fudding with $8. Nah, I'm just kidding. We will go to $8 though. Cops, what do you think about Jake Claver? I don't know anything about him, dude. I really don't. I don't keep up with like the latest guy in the XRP community that's like making big predictions and stuff. I don't really. I'm fucking busy now, dude. I'm not like old Cobb, bro, where I was like still a kid and just smoking dope, staying home all day. It's like I'm actually like doing shit now. So I really just I open up X, I scroll for like 20 minutes, and that pretty much catches me up on like everything I need to know. Yeah, dude. Smoking dope. I mean, you're smoking weed, California, dude. Okay. Hold on, I gotta let the dogs out. Give me 1 second. Okay, XRP pump begins now, dude. $4. Come on. Rudy Poo, we're gonna need a new kid that smokes and chills XRP all day. I don't know. I don't know. Most XRP YouTubers like aren't like my age. XRP is more of a, believe it or not, XRP is a really like mature audience like coin, dude. Like Solana, like all the kids are on like Solana. Cause like, oh my god, fart coin. Oh, I mean, it did gigasend, but dude, XRP is like a very, I don't know, cause you really have to educate yourself on what's going on with the world and like how like the direction, how money flows are gonna change. Like you really gotta be like kind of educated to want to like go all in on XRP. Like you have to learn a lot. Like you can't, cause like to onboard someone to Solana, it's like, okay, well basically, oh, these are casino chips and like you can trade meme coins and these things go up like crazy. A lot of them rug, but you can catch one that runs like crazy and get rich like that. That's a bit easy to onboard to Solana. But XRP is like you have to sit down with someone and probably talk to them for like fucking 25 hours straight to give them the full breakdown of like why we hold this thing so dearly, why we hold it so tight and get heavy bags. You know? Like no, if you guys actually want to see it one time, I can pull up my my YouTube audience metrics, and it's like the biggest age group that my audience resides in is between 35 to 45. That's like 65% of my viewers. And like 18 to 25 is like a pretty small percentage, like probably 3 or 4 to 5%. You know. Yeah, I hope Ripple gets approved for the Fed account. Yeah, I just see the American Banker Association. They're like, hey man, hey you can't be giving Ripple a banking license. It's like, yeah, don't try to fight the inevitable, fuckboy. It's time for us to lock in and cook. Don't get in our way. You get in our way, you're gonna fucking regret it, bro. You don't fuck with the XRP army. Look at us now, huh? Look at us now. 500% year over year. Yeah. Brandon Cobb, what do you think of BCB saying 8 to 13? I mean, dude, the whole entire community agrees with that. That is like a very, very like standard prediction for like end of cycle. I think it's because when XRP starts going just bonkers, bro, like people just get retarded. They just start fucking throwing in money. They don't care about any like, you know, buying dips or not. They're just fucking throwing money because they're gonna have to overcompensate for ignoring it for so long. You know what I'm saying? No, I think this run on XRP is gonna be like, it's different this time, bro. We've never had XRP fucking consolidate above $2 for 7 months. It never happened before. Okay, and look at us now. We're up in price discovery, building a floor already. Like off of this whole capital appreciation pump, we haven't even had like that big of a pullback yet. Like sure, this wick to here is kind of a big one. This one to here is sort of. I mean, dude, like we're fucking holding up so well because yeah, off of all this Genius Act and the Clarity Act and getting laws and regulations for these crypto companies in the United States, and then inevitably all the other NATO countries are going to follow the same regulation if it's working out for the United States, because other countries also want to be the crypto capital of the world also, and they don't want to miss out on that tax revenue. I mean, dude, it's like XRP is the biggest beneficiary of all this stuff going on. Like Bitcoin doesn't fucking need regs, bro. People just buy it and hold it and don't do anything with it. XRP is different. Like, yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah, we buy and hold XRP, but it's like that's not the only thing going on in the XRP ledger. A lot of things going on. A lot of stuff, man. GT3RS, I'm a young 55. I was 47 when I started stacking bags. Listen, now it's pretty much from the beginning. Dude, got to get the GT3RS, man. And when you do get a GT3RS, bro, please get a manual. Please save the manuals, dude. Get a manual. I know you get that fucking PDK. It's like super fast shifting. And you get those like Porsche like shifting sounds and stuff. Instant gratification. But dude, I'm telling you, please, if you get a GT3RS, because you're gonna get a GT3RS, it's gonna happen. Just get a manual, bro. Just get a manual. Please get a manual. And and straight pipe the fucking thing too. PDK is the best. Oh, bro, it's like having cool cars is not about like, oh, who's the fastest off the line, bro. You want to fucking drive the car? You want the car to drive for you? Get a fucking manual, dude. Manual. They don't make them in manual. Cry. I'm pretty sure there's some GTRSs that come in manual, right? They do make manual. It's just like 50% or more expensive. No shit, dude. Do they have like a manual tax on that? Damn, bro. No, there's no fucking man. Didn't I watch a video of a manual GT3 RS? Maybe not like the current generation. Maybe they don't make them in that, but maybe like the older, like I'm sure like a 2017 GT3 RS should come in manual. All GT3 RSs are PDK. Oh, okay, maybe I watched a video on just a GT3, not an RS. 90% don't know how to drive manual, bro. Yeah, but manual is so rewarding when you learn how to do it and you become one with the vehicle you're driving. And you become one with the car. You become the car. You are the transmission. Like you are the engine, right? Don't get me wrong, automatics are great. They're fucking awesome. Like huge quality of life, you know, especially if you're driving every day. Yo, Dan Dyke is with the 5 Canadian. XRP, XRP, XRP. Look, dude, the pump's starting now, bro. The cup and handle pump is starting now. Dirk Zavinsky with yet another update on the BMW guy. Says to give you an update on the guy who sold his BMW for XRP. Or he sold his XRP for the BMW, right? Told me apparently he didn't sell all of it. He still had like 3,000 worth of XRP, but he sold 15,000 worth of XP to buy the BMW. Do I think that money would already be able to get him a much nicer BMW if he just held on to it for like 2 more weeks? Damn. Babs, I don't know how to drive stick. It like driving stick at first is like really scary to like get the idea of the clutch, but dude, once you get good at it though, really rewarding, man. And then you'll get back into automatic and like you'll notice like because an automatic transmission, it's basically like an AI. Like an automatic transmission, like especially the modern day ones, they are like their own AI system, and they kind of average out the way you drive, and they shift based they shift based on that metric, on like how your average kind of driving style is. Because sometimes in an automatic, you could fucking floor the pedal, and then the transmission's got to think for a couple seconds and goes, "Oh, okay, here we go now." Babs, I did the opposite. Sold my Audi for more XRP. Dude. XRP King Duck with the $2, man. What's up, dude? Porsche only sells to value customers who bought a bunch of cars. Yeah, you can't just go and buy like you can't just not like anyone can just go buy a new Porsche. I mean, they'll gladly sell you a used one, but to spec out a brand new one, they like okay, what are you gonna do with the car? Where do you live? Are you gonna drive around for people to see the car? Like, how many cars have you bought from us? Like, yeah, it's that creating that false sense of exclusivity, you know. But yeah, I want to get a manual G80. Now, you know what's fucking crazy though, bro? The place where I live is a very, very humble part of California where like you don't see nice cars around here. Most of the time you're just seeing like trucks and shit, like nice trucks and stuff. But bro, within 1 week, this is before XRP crossed $3. Within like 1 week, I saw a fucking G80. That's my dream car basically. A G80, then I saw a second gen Dodge Viper. And then the day after that, I saw a G82 M4, bro. Like, all within, like, 1 week. I'm like, dude, if that is not a sign of an XRP pump coming, I don't know what is. And this was when, like, XRP was, like, 280, 290. Fucking saw, like, all... And, like, I don't see that type of car around here, like, a lot, like, very often. That's very rare. That's probably the first time I saw a G80 in 2025, I think. Yeah, this guy pulled up in the, to the park with a second-gen Viper. But he didn't have any cool exhaust on it, so it was kind of a letdown. But mean, bro, how the fuck you buy a Viper? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of, if the miles are super low, you want to keep like everything really original, but come on, dude. How do you not fucking bolt on some crazy pipes on a Viper, man? How do you not put some crazy pipes on a Viper? Pump? It's a common scenery in SoCal. Yeah. Yeah, not over here though. It's more of like a truck area. Okay, the last GT3 RS that was manual was the 997.2. The 911 ST is still available manual as well as the GT3, but not the RS. Okay. Oh my god, pump. Dude, bullish engulfing on the hourly. XRP going for the pump. We're like 10 cents away from all-time high. That's pretty cool. I just want my villa in Thailand and a scooter. Come on, 57. I want to see that 57. Solana trying to break out. Yeah, Solana's been on a little ripper. Damn! Fucking Salami over here hitting 200. Yeah, every time Solana gets to like 200, it's very short-lived. Every time it hits 200, it leaves very quick. Like back here, 200, and then just left and goes away really quick. XRP, is the handle done, or do we need to wait another wave down? Pretty sure like that is the handle here, unless it wants to double bottom or something, but I'm pretty sure it just should start moving now. Like the only resistance it has to go to is just 360. That's pretty much it. Then the all-time high. Baz McGee with the 20 piece. What is going on, brother? Vespa is not gay. It's Italian. We're talking about the scooters. Italian Vespa. Okay, I don't know. Those are kind of gay. You're talking about the Faggio from GTA 5 and 4, huh? The Faggio. That's literally what it's called in Grand Theft Auto. It's called a Faggio. Oh. I don't know. I saw a guy that had one, and it was all decked out in like a role play like pizza delivery one, and he was fucking ripping wheelies on it, dude. Those are kind of gay, bro. I mean, if you're like actually like in Italy, wake up at 7:30 in the morning, go get some fucking tomatoes and some bread, and then have a cigarette, and then take it back home, cook food, have another cigarette. Oh, you forgot something, go out again on the Vespa. I mean, I don't know. If you're like actually in Europe, I think that'd be pretty cool, but if you're in America, you gotta get a Harley. Gotta get some loud Harley, dude. Not some Vespa. I don't know, I think they're kind of gay. Not gonna lie. If you live, I mean, I don't know. If you live in Europe, I feel like those are pretty cool. Because you actually got the kind of roads and infrastructure that you would like to drive through on a Vespa. You know, like in the back roads between some old buildings, kind of going up on a little uphill, windy road. Pass by all the people doing, you know, outdoor dining and stuff like that. But in America, dude, with these big ass fucking roads and parking lots, I don't think you'd want to get one of those. Yeah, Babs, I'm with Diglets on this one. You got to live in Europe for that. Because I think European cities are kind of designed for that kind of thing. Where you're never really getting up to speed that much. You're just kind of cruising. Go buy some flowers, some bread, some gabagool, you know? That was a true statement made by my neighbor who used to wax his leg. Dude, no, those are so... No, I'll take that back. Those are so gay. Those are really gay. No fucking way you get caught in America having one of those, bro. No way. Just get like a fucking supermoto or something, or a street bike or a Harley. You know? Yeah, those are gay, dude. Those are gay. Yeah, just get a fucking supermoto or something. So the neighbor who whacks his legs, he's like, "Hey man, these aren't gay. They're Italian." It's like same fucking thing. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be wouldn't catch me. Bro, even in Grand Theft Auto, I don't even fucking get those. You'll never catch me stealing a Faggio in Grand Theft Auto. I always go for the Sanchez or the NRG 900. Yeah, bro. Why don't you do interviews with other crypto guys? Cause why the fuck would I? I don't like to do that. Like I don't want to, dude. I really just don't. Yeah, I did it with one guy one time. Kind of lifted him up in the community, and then it turns into, oh, why are you streaming when I'm streaming? You're stepping on my toes. It's like, well, fuck you, motherfucker. I fucking gave you viewers, you piece of shit. Nah, bro, I just like, literally never gonna do it again. Like, I'm never gonna do that again. Never gonna do that again, bro. Pause. What are you guys saying? Pause. Did I say something gay? I did it with a guy one time. Oh shit! All right, yeah, that's pretty gay. Maybe I should go buy a Vespa after saying that. I did it with a guy once. But hey, there's nothing wrong being gay. Totally legal and totally acceptable and fine. So, even if that was the case, you guys couldn't even come after me for that. Because guess what? I told YouTube I was gay. And they started sending more viewers. They pushed my videos in the algorithm. True story. No, true story. Not I did it with a guy one time, but YouTube one day, they asked me out of nowhere, hey, do you want to take a creator survey? And they literally asked me if I was gay. And I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I am. And then that week, I had videos getting abnormal amount of views for like not even that good title and thumbnails. I was like, oh, okay. Videos jumped up from like 9 to 10K, 11K views to about like 25, 35K for that 1 week. So yeah. Anyways. XRP pump. Oh, Flowfuss is back. Okay, you're getting another 24-hour, bud. You're just gonna be perma 24-hour every stream you show up. We know you're gay because you're a little dancing cat. Sorry, it looks right, dude. No, you come at Pump Cat now, and you're looking at a ban, dude. No, Flowfuss, I'm not even kidding you. This is your last time in the 24-hour gulag. If you come back sneak dissing in the stream again, we're probably just gonna go for a ban. Yeah, we're probably gonna go because this is like 7 streams in a row. You're just like sneak dissing. Not even trying to sneak. You're just publicly just dissing me in the chat all the time. And yeah, dude, I think this is your final 24 hours in the gulag, and you're probably gonna have to go for a ban, dude. I don't know. Because now you're trying to say I use fucking tampons and shit. Like, yeah, you're realistically next stream is probably a ban. Realistically, I'm not even kidding, dude. It's communism. No First Amendment in here. I am Kim Jong-un, and the live stream chat is the CPRK, dude. I literally have full control over it, dude. So I don't know. Probably a ban next stream if you keep doing that, dude. Like I can't even tell if you're like an XRP guy or not. I literally think you're just some guy that found my stream that like doesn't even do anything with crypto, but you just like to rage bait me or something. I don't get it. Like so after the 24 hours, you should come into the stream tomorrow around the same time. And then you should actually give me a breakdown of like, are you even an XRP guy? Like, why should I let you keep being in the chat? Like, do you even have XRP? Do you even know what XRP is? I don't know, dude. Yeah, dude. This is realistically probably going to a ban. Okay, so Corey Dean is the Flowfuss alt account. I have XRP. I know what it is. I'm a big XRP guy. Actually, I just like to troll as well. It's so much fun. All right. This could be Flowfuss's alt account. Huh. I thought this was a gardening discussion channel. Yeah, I'm gonna try growing some potatoes, dude. That's what I want to do. I want to grow potatoes, tomatoes, lettuce. That's what I'm gonna do with my new place I'm getting into. I want to grow some stuff I'm actually gonna eat. Dude, make like a nice fucking proper English spud with my own like homegrown tomatoes or potatoes. That's what I want to do, dude. XRP extra ripe potatoes. Yeah. Corey Dean, if I have over 10k XRP, how do you think I'm doing? I mean, it's pretty fucking good, dude. That's more than 99.9% of the world has. So, I'd say it's pretty good. When XRP holder Minecraft server? Dude, I was thinking of doing a XRP holder like Rust server. Have it like a fully private server with like a passcode to get in. And like we would have a Rust server. And we'd like all be like XRP guys and everyone would have their own bases. And like no one would raid each other. Or actually, if you sold your XRP, you'd get raided and banned from the server. I was thinking about that. Like, you could do like an XRP GTA 5 RP server, a DayZ one, maybe even like an Armor Reforger. I don't know. Armor Reforger is like a little more. It's like actually like you're supposed to PvP, but yeah, if we could. I'd be down to do it if you guys would be willing to play. Yeah, we could have like a Rust server, make it like not like a full size map, but just like a smaller map. Just do like a never wipe. Wouldn't be any server wipes or anything. Yeah, we could have an XRP Rust server. And then like we could all meet up at like a certain place to like talk. So like dude, that would be kind of be like the new Burst Watch in a way. That'd be like the new Burst Watch. Like you just pull up to the Rust server and you just talk to people to see what we're doing in there. Hold up, press 1 in the chat if you do own Rust. If you own Rust on P, it'd have to be PC. If you own Rust on PC on Steam, press 1 in the chat, dude. I gotta know. Dude. Okay, I think we got some possibility here, dude. Don't start with Rust, please. No, Rust would be good for a utopian XRP community server, though. I think it could work. I think it could work, dude. I mean, I've ran a Rust server before. I know how to do it. It'd be like, I think it's like 15, 20 bucks a month. I'd be willing to do it if people would actually use it. Like, you wouldn't even have to be good at Rust. Like, everyone could just be like it'd be like a utopian society where like everyone helps everyone in the game. Get your little base going. Because what's cool is like if you play in like a roleplay server on Rust, it's like you're not even really trying to build like a real base. You're just kind of building like some roleplay like cabin kind of thing. I'll have to think about that, guys. I'll have to think about that. Because basically what I'd be thinking is like, okay, when XRP is like pumping, people would start loading into the server and like talking to each other and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Might have to do it, dude. I might have to launch a Rust XRP server. Passcode it to like XRP 589. It's DayZ or Star Citizen. I don't play Rust anymore either. Like I don't play it on like the same like competitive level I used to last time where like you build a base, you play all day long, and then you raid all your neighbors and then you just get like really lonely. So I don't play Rust anymore like that. I hop on DayZ like occasionally. I probably play like 2 hours of DayZ like a week just for fun. Just do little loot runs, fight some zombies, whatever. But mainly right now I'm playing the Armor Reforger Vietnam server. That one's like really fun. I'm more interested in Rust XRP roundtables. It looks like a good meetup. Dude, we could set up like a town hall. We could build a town hall. Yo, fellas, I might get spicy tonight and launch it, bro. I think I would launch it. Dude, we could have an like a metaverse XRP utopian society on Rust. That would be sick. That'd actually be sick though. Like even if you don't know how to play Rust, you could just like use it like VR chat, pretty much. Dude, I think I might do it. I might do it. And then it's like if no one uses it at all, I would just like cancel the server subscription. But if people are actually using it, like I would actually keep that up. That'd be sick. Dude, the XRP Utopian Society. No, because Rust is like, because the only reason I don't play it is just because of the hackers. Really, that's like pretty much why I can't play. Like I just refuse to play, like actually play it competitively. But if we just treat it like a utopian like society, there, it would work. Dude, I might start playing Rust game. Means hanging with XRP Utopia. Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. And if we get some Bitcoin maxes in there that are trolling, we can just ban them. Be simple. Daniel, I want to long something. I have cash on the side. Or you could long like Dogecoin. I think this thing is gonna. I don't know. Dogecoin chart is a lot like the XRP chart. It's kind of similar. I think you can catch like some 20x leverage on Doge. That's like the most you can do. Or Monero. Yeah. That'd be sick. Yeah, it'd be cool to form IRL capital groups with the XRP homies over virtual Rust meetings. It'd be fun. Dude, I think I'm actually gonna do it tonight. I'll just do it. I'll just launch it like out of nowhere and just put up a tweet saying, hey, here's the server name, here's the passcode to get in. And then kind of see how it would start out. You'd see like what it would build into. Then maybe we have a maybe we got like what would we do? What would we do? What would we do? Yeah, like it's like yeah, Telegram pump chat on Rust. Yeah. Whitelist or not? Or I just do a password protected server. That's what I would do. No, like think of the possibilities of an XRP Utopia server. Like this could actually turn into like a massive thing. And like I wouldn't try to monetize or anything or try to charge like a membership or no. I was just like I'd be willing to do it as long as I could get people to use it. You know what I'm saying? I might do that tonight if I get bored. I think I might do it. I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I think I'm gonna try it. Like actually no, like if I see XRP like rip all time high tonight, I think I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be the XRP Utopia server. Maybe it goes viral. Community makes like a meme coin community around it or something too, or about the Utopian server or something. I don't know. Could be something fun to do. Oh, is Rust crossplay? I don't think it is. I mean, I'd prioritize PC for sure. Trade cryptos in game. Oh no, people try to be like scamming each other and shit. You know, I have to ban the scammers. No, because like a XRP, like a utopian society of XRP only like people, there would be some scammers trying to get in there, trying to like social engineer people for sure. I'd have to moderate it, yeah. I'd have to be like, I'd have to ban any type of real world trade transactions. Like that's like a bannable offense. Like don't like ever send other people money like on the server money or anything. But it have to be like a completely like utopian, non-monetary server. Everyone's got to do their own loot and farming. Yo, fellas, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tonight, bro. I'm gonna do it. Psychological and PR disasters incoming. It might be a liability. I mean, it might be a liability. It's a fucking Rust server. I mean, but I don't know. It's literally a free to join, free to play Rust server. That's all it would be. How the fuck would that be a liability? Just the part about it being like XRP holders, like XRP Utopia. Okay, I would see what your point would be if I like charge like a membership on it. Like, oh, you have to pay me $5 a month to join. Like, no, I'm literally just running it for the love of the game and kind of have like a little metaverse or something. Sounds like communism, a utopian society. Yeah. All right, fellas. Well, I did my hour stream. I think literally, I think tonight it's gonna start ripping up like for sure. But I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I haven't actually eaten anything all day. I gotta make something to eat. Yeah, just stay tuned on Twitter because I might just launch a XRP Utopian server like out of nowhere. I think I might do it for fun, dude. I think I'm gonna do it. So just stay on the lookout for that if you're interested. But anyways, guys, that's it for the stream today. I'll see you guys the next one. Massive cup and handle on XRP up in price discovery, building the higher floors. I am expecting big stretch to 4. I'll see you guys next one, all right?